Yogi Bhajan touched the hearts and opened the minds of people in all walks of life, equally at home in a boardroom or teaching in a park sitting on the grass. He was a mentor and a colleague to business leaders and politicians, and a confidant to religious leaders and cultural figures like beat poet Allen Ginsberg and seekers from all around the world. His influence in the West was felt almost from the moment he arrived in North America.
This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius.
Very slowly start coming back up. Lower the lock and pull yourself back up.
The Woodstock Festival began with a kundalini yoga class. Yogi Bhajan's challenge to the Woodstock generation was that instead of turning on with drugs, he could help them tune in and turn on through their own breath and yoga practice.
These are all beginning exercises of Kundalini Yoga. I learned it in Los Angeles.
Yogi Bhajan taught Kundalini Yoga openly to the public for the first time in history, challenging the taboo that had kept it shrouded in secrecy for centuries. But he didn't just teach the physical exercise, meditation, and yogic breathing techniques. He taught people how to live, how to relate to each other, and how to relate to God. He taught students how to access their intuitive awareness, how to experience higher consciousness without drugs, and how to build a future for themselves and their families. Dedicated to promoting the welfare and equality of women everywhere, Yogi Bhajan inspired women to lead, uplift, and heal through their inherent grace and power. Yogi Bhajan was born Harbhajan Singh Puri in India on August 26, 1929. When he was 8 years old, he was sent to study with the great master Sant Hazara Singh, whose strict and unrelenting teaching style led the young boy to master Kundalini Yoga when he was 16. 2 years later, in 1947, during the turmoil of the partition of India, Yogi Bhajan led his village of 7,000 people 325 miles on foot to safety in New Delhi. Displaced Indians were given houses, and soon he was able to continue his education at Punjab University. Yogi Bhajan won prizes in debate, was a champion athlete, and earned his master's degree in economics. Next, he became a motor transport officer in the Indian Army and then worked for the Indian government Tax and Customs Division. In 1953, he married Bibi Inderjit Kaur. They had 3 children born in India and 5 grandchildren born in the United States. In July of 1969, he founded the non-profit 3HO Foundation, Healthy, Happy, Holy organization. 3HO mushroomed worldwide to 300 centers in 35 countries. In 1994, 3HO became a member of the United Nations as a non-governmental organization, promoting world peace, representing women's issues, promoting human rights, and providing education in alternative medicine. His basic message was, "It is your birthright to be healthy, happy, and holy." Yogi Bhajan was the founder and driving force behind 19 corporations, including Yogi Tea. He published more than 30 books and over 200 yoga manuals, and in 1980 he earned his PhD in the psychology of communication. Yogi Bhajan never took personal credit for his accomplishments, saying it was all the grace of God and Guru, and that he was just the mailman delivering the message. Yogi Bhajan was definitely not the stereotype of a yogi from a cave. Determined to train leaders with the power to heal, uplift, and inspire, Yogi Bhajan said, "I've come to make teachers, not collect students." Yogi Bhajan left his body on October 6, 2004, at the age of 75.
Let there be peace. Yes. Smile.
Yogi Bhajan's motto was, "It's not the life that matters, it's the courage that you bring to it." His bottom line, printed on the back of his calling card, was, "If you can't see God in all, you can't see God at all."
When you shall serve others, God shall serve you. Make no misunderstanding in this. When you uplift others, God shall uplift you. When you grace others, God shall grace you. When you give others, God shall give you. There's no other way relating to God the Creator. If you cannot see God in all, you cannot see God at all.